Bear grill thing.
What is going on, guys? We are live for one of the first times. Do you have one, Pops? Are you kidding me, guys? We're live. Well, I think we're live. It shows 0 people watching again.
Well, we're here.
We're here.
Oh, there we go.
Pops, you have a nice fish. Guys, is anybody... Oh, there we go. We have one person. Hey. Guys, we are out here fishing. Maybe YouTube just takes a while to notify everybody.
Oh, it's a triggerfish, I think.
Yeah, but guys, we're live fishing out here in Hawaii. And my dad has one right away.
Oh, nice.
A pink-tailed... Oh, this is great. This is one of the first live streams ever from a kayak fishing in Hawaii. My dad has a pink-tailed triggerfish. Let me show you that.
Let me get a little slack here in my line. There we go. He's got a little bit of a big gut because but listen to him.
Pink-tailed triggerfish out here in Hawaii right away. A few seconds into the day, that view.
I'll show you what I'm using here in just a second.
The sun is making it hard for everybody to see. Guys, this is one of the very first live streams, so there's going to be a few mistakes at first. This is not the very first live stream. It's been over a year, though, and YouTube has changed tons of the features, so I actually didn't even recognize any of the buttons and stuff. There we go. Pink-tailed triggerfish.
Oh, man, those are pretty underwater, but they're prettier on top.
That is cool.
All right.
Let him go. Yep. We're not going to keep any fish today. We're just going to be we're going to be reef fishing today, guys. Just reef fishing. We are on the island of Maui, as somebody just asked. And we are on the island, or off the island of Maui. We're not obviously not on it. We're out here about a mile or so, and we actually did a deep sea fishing trip. And I noticed as we were going out deep sea fishing, we still had cell service, like really good cell service. So I thought, hey, we're gonna go live out here sometime. So we're right over a reef. We're at about like 60 feet of water, and we're using some octopus that we caught ourselves. And I actually have you guys in a head mount right now. Never tried this before, so there's gonna be things that are kind of crazy at first. But anyway, I'm gonna get my line down there. We are ready to start fishing. Let's go.
Show what I'm doing here?
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Check this out. So we have 7 baits on this one. This comes pre-rigged.
Kind of like a crappie lure.
It is.
Pre-rigged crappie.
To 7 fish at once. All right. Gonna turn you guys around here. Can everybody hear? Because I have a new microphone on this. So is everybody yes, yes? Okay, good. Everybody can hear. The sound good? Here. This thing around. You guys are head mount right now. And I've got, you got another one?
Nope, we just got one.
Okay. Over the reef, this time of year in May, there are a lot of fish out on the reef. There are always a lot of fish, but fishing, is good. All right, let me get you guys adjusted here. Since it's a head mount, I can't really see our looking at, so I got to be a little bit careful with this live thing. Anyway, got a little piece of octopus on a circle hook, and we are just going to lower this to the bottom. Bombs away.
You see that?
A fish just jumped over there.
Just jumped right there.
That's crazy. That would be cool to have a shark swim up to us during the live stream.
No.
Or a ray. Or something.
Cool. I'd rather not have a shark. So tell them you have to go all the way to the bottom and then pick it up a couple.
Yeah, you have to go all the way to the bottom. Since there's a lot of really jagged coral down here, we go to the bottom, then we reel it up like 3 or 4 cranks. And that little piece of octopus just drifts over the rocks and the reefs. And the reef fish come out to play. And so I'm going to turn us so the glare of the sun is in your guys' eyes here.
If they can see that island that's straight ahead of us, that's Lanai.
Oh, I'm getting a bite. There's Lanai. You guys, if you're familiar with Hawaiian Islands, we're on South Maui. Lanai's over there. Kahulave's over there. Molokini's over there. And
West Maui Mountains to the right.
And West Maui Mountains. If you guys, do we have any Hawaii people from Hawaii watching? So, I'm getting a bite down there.
Me too. Let's get doubles.
That would be cool.
Got it.
You got one?
Yep.
My dad has one. Oh, and I just had one too. I'm gonna flip you around so we see what you have. Let's see what the old man has.
Here we go. We got a ringtail wrasse.
A ringtail wrasse, a little guy. This guy has some teeth. Why don't you show them those teeth on this guy?
Get him off first.
Hey, I live in Hawaii. Hey, Zach from Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
We got some people from Hawaii. In fact, I saw a subscriber yesterday. We were out kayak fishing, and there was a subscriber yelled to us from the rocks.
Yeah, he said, "Love your channel." Man.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. Boy, this guy has it good in the side.
They have a really tough mouth. Oh, I'm getting a bite too. You want to show those teeth up close? They got little nasty teeth.
There you go.
We catch a lot of those out here. You guys might see a lot today, today's live stream. Are we going to do a catch and cook today? We're not going to do the cook. We're just going to do the catch.
Let's wait.
Well,
if we catch an uku.
Okay. Well, if we catch a gray snapper. Oh, thank you, Crazy Gamer. We just got our first live. Oh, I forgot what I was going to do. All right. First super chat. You want a necklace. Crazy Gamer, you got to send me an email. So these necklaces that I have, you can't find them online. Not that I've been able to find online. And so I was like, I would decide the first super chat was going to win one of these necklaces that I wear. I can only find them here in Hawaii at one specific store. So, and of course you can find any Hawaiian hooks, like all kinds of different places, but this particular kind that I really like because it lasts a long time. So Crazy Gamer, send me an email. You'll see my email in the About page. And you have to include a screenshot. Do you have one? Yep. My dad has one. You have to include a screenshot of your name so I know it's really you. And I'll send you one of these personally from me when I get back home. So.
Nice. And
you have another ringtail wrasse. Guys, it is crazy fishing out here.
Okay, son. These hooks are so sharp.
Yeah, and there's 7 of them, so you got to really watch out.
And their teeth to deal with, so we're dealing with the
multiple problems. All right, I'm going to get my line. Look, I probably had my bait stolen off, so we are going to, we're going to look at this here. Let me put you guys back on my head. Don't want to shake you guys around too much. There's live stream fishing videos because they're very difficult. You're doing 2 difficult tasks at once. 1, live streaming, and 2, you're fishing. So let me reel this up. I probably got my bait pillaged.
Probably while you were trying to...
Yep, my bait's gone.
There you go.
That's typical. All right. We're just using 3-ounce seekers to get to the bottom. If you'd hand me the bait bag. Guys, we caught this octopus ourselves the first day. So as you guys know, my dad's really good at catching octopus. In fact, we were here for like 3 minutes. You guys will see that episode.
Oh, that was cool.
Soon.
I have never gone out, and
in like 2 minutes,
oh, yeah.
He found a huge octopus.
Yeah, that was nice. And that's provided us bait for the whole trip.
So. Yeah, the octopus was so big, guys. Like I said, you'll see that episode in, I think, a week. In a week, I'll have it edited and done. And the Hawaii videos will start in a week. And you guys will see that episode of the octopus catch and cook. I actually made octopus tacos.
Oh, those. You got it figured out, son. I'm telling you.
I think, we don't want to give it all away. All right, bombs away, octopus down for me. Takes about 10 or 12 seconds to get to the bottom. If we did a live stream of this in January, there are whales all over out here. You got one?
8 seconds.
8 seconds?
Yeah, down on the bottom for 8 seconds.
I'm going to hold mine. I'm just going to... You have a goatfish. Oh, we got a third species of the day, guys, a goatfish.
Those are good eating.
They are good eating when they're big. They have to be over 8 inches, I think.
I don't know if he'd make it, and we're not keeping them today anyway. So.
Well, unless we catch a really nice game fish. Make sure everything's good.
Red. I was down earlier when we first got here without octopus, and I put the octopus, and I caught a couple, but that octopus.
Whoa! I got one. Okay, guys, got to put you back on my head here before I lose this fish. I was holding my rod here, and we still have them. Can you guys see everything good? I'm a little bit nervous about this live stream. You know, first time doing, or not the first time. We did one dinky little live stream a long time ago, but this is the first real one. I got a ringtail wrasse. W-R-A-S-S-E. Look at that toothy monster right there. Oh, your goatfish is like paralyzed. I'm gonna kick him with my fishing rod. There we go. Revive him. There we go, guys. That's a pretty cool little fish right there. Got some teeth. Some teeth. We used to call these wolffish when we were younger.
Because they're teeth.
Because they're teeth. That's what we thought. We didn't know what they were called at first, so we just called them wolffish. All right, let's get our line back down. I'm gonna check, make sure everything's good. The camera's good. I think we're all right. Everybody happy? Sweet.
Oh, shoot.
I see a member on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. Dwayne, I think his real name is. Dwayne, how you doing? If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. My dad has another one. Guys, when you come out over these reefs, especially it seems like about the 60-foot zone, fish all over the place. Good grief, what's that, our 5th ringtail wrasse?
Yeah, I think so.
So we've got
He bit
3.
the bottom rig.
Well, the guys, help us keep counting. I think was that 6 fish? No, 5. You've caught 4, I've caught 1.
Yeah, since we've gone live.
Yeah, since we've gone live. We caught a couple just to make sure the fish. I caught a couple. All right. All right. Let's get this. Oh, gotta fix my bait here.
He's gone. It takes about, I don't know, 8 to 15 seconds for me to get a bite on this rig. That's kind of cool. Oh, let's see. Get the hook straightened out.
This kayak that we have here, guys, we call it the red crankbait because it's kind of one of those cheapo Walmart ones. How many years have we had this?
We've had this for 10 years.
10? Yeah. 10 years. I think it's one of those like Walmart ones because we bought it secondhand, so we're not sure. Tango, yeah. In fact, I think I looked them up online one time. They don't even make them anymore, at least that I could find. And we call it the red crankbait because if we paddle it too fast, it actually dives underwater, and a kayak's not supposed to dive underwater.
And I can't sit in the front because
yeah, you
really
can't
dive
underwater. Yeah, if the weight's uneven, yeah. So we have to paddle nice and easy wherever we go. I got one. Whoa, oh, I got a good one. Whoa, guys.
Yes.
Guys, we got a good fish here.
Down too.
Woo!
So hopefully we get doubles on that, whatever.
Oh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. It's pulling the kayak a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, I hope the live stream is good.
Nice, Asa.
Guys, this is a good fish. Oh, come on.
It'd be more comfortable if you brought your feet over the edge.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for sharks. I swam with my first shark the other day. We were spearfishing, came right up on him. You guys will see that episode too. Guys, this is a nice fish. What?
Oh, there it is.
What is that?
Is it a sheephead?
Oh, it's a big table boss, the male kind.
Oh, nice.
Guys.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one.
Look at this. Oh, look at this toothy beast. Got red eyes. Ugh. Look at this, guys. Woo!
That's a 3-pound.
That's beautiful. All right, let me make sure this is good. I don't know, I'm really nervous about the live stream being bad. All right, everything's good. Beautiful. Holy mackerel, look at the teeth on that. It looks very similar to the wrasse, but it's not. Hawaiian hogfish. Good grief. Could I get the pliers?
Yes, right here.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to stick my hands in there. Hawaiian hogfish. Oh, he got good.
Good hook set.
Uh-huh. Come on. Oh, man, they have like leather mouths. This is going to be a second here. I'll show you guys this. Perhaps I might hand the camera to you. Sure. Guys, I'm going to hand you guys off to my dad real quick.
You have it on the head, or?
Hold him up so we get a good view. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. All right, let me show you guys.
That's a good fish.
Uh-huh. I was hoping it was an uku, actually. There, the hook is out. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, look
Check
at
that out.
I love it. Oh, that's pretty.
Beautiful Hawaiian hogfish. Look how red the eyes are on that.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Cool, guys. Beautiful fish.
Oh, that's a good fish.
We're going to throw this one back. Whoa, he hit my foot.
Tried to grab a toe on the way down. Huh?
Nice.
All right. Excellent.
All right, guys. We got a little water on the screen. Is it affecting you guys? Should I wipe that off? I mean, once you start wiping salt water on a camera lens, it spreads all over. No, don't wipe it. Yeah. All right.
So what's the next?
Hey, James. Hey, Benny. Benny boy. That's a great name. Funny YouTube names. My dad.
Not too big, but not like yours.
This is.
Oh, guess what it is, Asa?
Hey, ringtail wrasse number. We got to keep up with the number.
Because honestly, I don't.
4 species, 7 fish, or something like that.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
We're gonna drop the line right back down there. Make sure my live stream is good still. I have a wide angle lens. I've got this like crazy setup. I can't turn around and show it to you guys because you guys are looking through it, but I think everything's good. All right, yeah, my dad's out fishing right now. Back on my head. Let's drop it right back down.
I've lost, out of my 7 hooks, I've lost octopus on 3 of my hooks.
Okay. Have you had any bitten off by like toothy fish?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I could tell, you know,
I was afraid that like the parrotfish would come over and just destroy that thing. I don't think we have many parrotfish on this reef. We've never caught it. I don't think I've ever caught a parrotfish on this reef.
But I noticed that ringtail wrasse. You see those 4 big teeth, and then they have a real good row of little tiny ones that go around along the whole jaw. So,
You got another one?
no, I did.
I need the bait bag. Guys, we're going to add some fresh. We always keep it nice and fresh. Out here in Hawaii, the fish are actually very picky because they get to eat fresh fish all day on all of these reefs.
They're pretty smart.
They are pretty smart. And you drop something down that's fake, it's quite a bit harder to catch these dudes. So we got to keep, we even have, like, here's our setup. We have our bag of octopus, and then we have a thing of ice. We have to keep the octopus cold all day long because if it goes the least bit bad, the fish will stop biting.
I've had some pretty good times.
All right, back down to the bottom we go. Just kind of let her down. Getting hit over there. Might be the triggerfish are the hardest ones to catch because they got the small mouths.
I got that little tiny hook on here, so I got to.
Oh, that's true. And snags are a big hazard here, guys. So we have to always reel off the bottom quite a bit because that coral just grabs.
I'm probably pulling the hooks right out of their mouths as long as I'm jerking. I'm acting like I've got a 6-pound bass on it. It's funny to me how hard these fish in the ocean will bite compared to the same size of fish, freshwater. Good, and you come on, it's like a giraffe. And that thing was fighting like crazy.
That would be cool today if we caught a fish like we've never caught before. While live streaming.
Well, it got calm too all of a sudden.
It did get calm. Oh, I just got smacked, but the fish let go real fast.
Changed his mind.
Getting hit. Guys, we've been fishing out here since when was the first 08 when we came here?
Was the first long trip.
That's 11 years.
And we got the kayak in 09. So this is the 11th year we've had the kayak, I guess.
Oh, I missed him. Yeah, 11th year. In case you guys are wondering why some fishermen out there, if you guys are new to fishing with a circle hook, you don't set the hook real hard. But you don't have to set the hook real hard because the hook digs into the fish the way it is. But if you think about it, we have tons of line out and it's mono. Mono stretches a little bit. So even a tug like that, with the stretch of the mono, it's still just going to be a light pull. So that's why we set the hook on fish when we're fishing this deep. Even though you don't have to. Man, I have something just whacking it. I'm pretty sure it's a triggerfish. Triggerfish just pop it, but they have these little itty-bitty mouths, and they have a hard time grabbing the hook.
It's a red wrasse.
No, see the doom, doom.
We'll see. All his butt in here, though.
He's just popping it. Oh, come on.
Oh, I just had a little brrr.
With that one, you can jig it pretty well, and those little
Oh, sure, the flash.
like little tentacles on it. Get them good.
Plus octopus tentacles, kind of a double effect.
I'll drop mine down a little bit more. Get a good snag.
Oh yeah, we're up a little higher now.
Huh?
You know, the bottom. Just
Maybe. Oh, let's see here. I see coral ahead of coral right there. Maybe we should paddle. You got one? My dad's got one.
Yep, got him. Not very big.
Oh my gosh, you have a cornet fish.
Oh, hey, a new species for the day. For the
One of these.
nice.
Guys,
They're
check out
catching
this-
the bottom
oh,
rig
look.
too.
Yeah, always the bottom one.
Yep.
Guys, look at that. Look at these fish on camel. Okay, hopefully don't get any water on the screen.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, guys, check these. These are so cool.
Okay, let me get the.
One time when I was little, we tried to eat one of these, and it was a fail. We were doing catch and cooks with everything back then. I think I was like 10, and we caught one of these little thin fish. We're like, let's fillet it, and we tried to fillet, and it was a big fail. Look at this. It's called a cornet fish. It's in the needlefish family, and it has a little whip on its tail.
And he does whip it.
And he'll whip you really hard.
There you go.
That is beautiful.
That is pretty.
Look at the big eyes on that thing. That is cool.
He's got angry eyes right now. We'll let him go here in a second. Come on, big boy.
So, yeah. Well, that's like species number 5 now. So, sweet. I'm getting bites right now. Let me put you guys back on my head. Thought I had.
We'll just let him
right back down.
There he goes.
That is such a cool fish.
Beauty. And that's for sure the second. Well, I have caught some on the other ones, but that's in a row. That's 2 in a row on the bottom. So we'll see. Yep, I've caught one or 2 in the middle.
What would be sweet with that rig is if like a school of papilio came around.
Wouldn't that be fun? Because they do school up.
Guys, in Hawaii, one of the prize fish is a fish called an ulua when they're big, and when they're small, they're called a papilio, silvery fish, and one of the best game fish around here. And they school up almost all the time. We've had several times. If you guys follow the channel, you know we've caught a couple at once and stuff. Cool to have a school come around, and that would be. And we've actually already had this trip. Even I think my bait got ravaged because I'm not getting a bite. 10 following the other papilio, and so big helicopter going, an airplane going by. Anyway, it'd be really cool to have a school of those come right under the kayak, and we both hook up, and my dad like gets 3 or 4 on at once.
It's possible.
It is possible.
That was one of my favorites. We got doubles in that October trip. We came out and visited Mama. That was fun.
What do you have?
Baby rats.
A baby.
On the bottom
I'm gonna put that guy on a hook.
Really. That's an interesting thing too out here in Hawaii. There are some size limits.
Yes.
You know, you got to have a certain minimum size to keep. But as far as live bait and all those kinds of things in Idaho, we have tons of laws that way. You can't use live bait, you can't transport fish, and in Hawaii, it's pretty wide open. And right now, to date, you don't have to have a license to fish either. So that's kind of fun. You can just go to the store, pick up a rod, and head out to the water.
Dropping mine down there, guys. Ooh, I see lots of good coral and stuff. Right over that good stuff. The craziest thing we ever caught out here was a crazy octopus. I caught like a 5-pound octopus one time on a big chunk of octopus. So we're fishing, and it was so weird because the octopus had to come out of the coral, attack the chunk of octopus that was floating around there. And then I just I thought I was I didn't know what I was pulling up actually, because it didn't fight. It was just like this big blob. And then the funny thing was, I really wanted to show it to my. I couldn't set him on the dry out or whatever. So we're like, we'll just hang him over the side. You know, keep him. Oh shoot.
Oh, they're there. It's loose.
So we're like, what do we do? I was actually with my friend Ryan, and I said, you know, what are we gonna do here? We had this giant octopus, and I said, I'll just hold him by the tentacle in the water, and we'll slowly paddle the whole mile back. But the weird thing was the octopus was scared because they're pretty low in the food chain. And kayak the entire way back home and turned the color, like he turned a bright orange color because they're, oh, you got a nice fish.
I mean, it didn't even hit the bottom. It hit it on the fall.
Maybe I'm not near the bottom enough. Anyway, he hugged the kayak, turned this orangish color of the kayak, and just hugged the kayak the whole way back. We still have pictures from that. That was before. You have two on at once. You have two on at once.
Nice.
And a tepe, or one of the
Sweet. Oh my gosh, that is cool. Another
around here. Let me show this here.
oh, careful. Don't do that.
Get your. Let me make sure the live stream's still going good. Everything. Audio? Wait, what's... Oh, everybody's saying audio. Uh-oh. What's wrong with the audio? Audio is static. Popping audio. Here, I may have to take the external microphone out.
Take it out and put it back in, maybe?
Yeah, I'll take it out, put it back in. Audio is popping. Crackle, snap, and pop. Okay, is it good now? It probably sounds different. I just unplugged the external microphone. Popping audio. Whoa, I have a big fish on. Guys, holy mackerel. I've got a huge fish. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... Can you guys hear me now? It sounds okay now. Okay, I took the external microphone out.
Okay, just get it on. Get your fish in, dude.
Oh, he's off. The fish got off.
Oh, man. You're
Dang it.
me.
Okay, well, we had to fix issues.
Okay.
All right, let's see your fish. Dang it, I missed a giant fish.
You did.
That was a really good... I think...
It was probably
The sound
like
is way
8
better.
pounds.
Okay, good. The sound is good now.
Okay.
All right, let me see.
Let me get these guys up here. This is a cool deal.
All right, so we have the typical ringtail wrasse.
On the top rig,
Uh-huh.
right? So we'll get him off real quick. Maybe real quick. There we go. He's gone. Now we've got one of these beautiful on the bottom rig, blue line snapper. Now that is a beautiful fish. Look at that. Look at that fish.
He has blue lines on the yellow body there.
Oh, isn't that so beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Those are really good eating too, guys.
Cool. All right, we'll get him off. Let him go
We
back.
got some boat waves coming.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get that hook out. He's got teeth too. I didn't realize they do. I don't think I've ever caught one. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Isn't that
Nice.
pretty?
That is cool.
Wow.
That's like what, six? Is it number 6 on the speed?
I think. There you go, sir.
Cool.
There he goes.
All right, guys. Audio is good, I think.
You need to check your bait, son.
I need to check my bait. I missed a big fish, guys, while we were sitting. I mean, it took off. Banging noise now. Audio good. All right. We're on Maui. Mallory. All right. Audio is great. This is why fishermen don't live stream a lot. It's very difficult to fish and like keep up with camera work all the time. I need the bag there.
You need the bait bag?
Nope, I need this bag to put my external microphone away. I thought that would make it all good, but... All right.
Hey, I got doubles.
That is cool.
You had one on too, didn't you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I missed my fish.
Did you check your bait yet?
Bait's gone.
There you go. I wonder if people were saying, because I've been down 15 seconds and haven't had a bite. I think I'm a little spoiled.
Nice little strip of octopus. This is actually part of the octopus head. This piece is.
Mantle.
The mantle. I've never tried the octopus eyeball for bait. Should do that soon. It tastes awful?
Yeah, the eyeball.
Oh. Have we eaten?
tried.
You tried eating an octopus eyeball?
William told me it was good.
It's like, watch me mess with this tourist.
Yeah. Let's fool the howling.
All right, guys, we are back down there.
If we don't get a bite in a few seconds, I think we paddle back out a little ways.
I can still see reef down there, though. Uh-huh. Maybe yours is all tangled up. You know how sometimes those get tangled up, as far as if you're not getting bites.
Yeah. That's it. I'll try jigging.
Yeah, we're spoiled. You don't get a bite in 2 seconds. I just gotta check the live stream.
Oh, no,
Is everybody good? You all good? Cool. All right. We'll get better and better at this too as we go on, guys. I'll review the footage because I'm gonna start live streaming more from here on out. Hopefully, like, you know, at least like once a month, and So it will get better and better every time. Hopefully. I see a big fish down there. He's hanging out in the mid-water column, actually. He might be checking your bait out.
Come on out.
Did you get bit just a second ago?
I did.
Good. Oh, I'm getting bit too. Oh, he's down there. Guys, he's sniffing it. He's sniffing it. Oh, I missed him. No, I don't. I just feel the little taps.
It's like, dang, son, you got those eyeballs they talk about.
I can't see. It's pretty clear at this spot. Guys, the waves have been really big here on Hawaii recently, and it's stirred everything up, and the fishing close to shore is garbage. In fact, we went out for like 3 hours yesterday. We caught 2 fish.
4 hours.
Oh, was it 4? We went for 4 hours, caught 2 fish. And we were trying something new, I do have to say. We were trying a new method, but it was like, I don't know, it was just terrible. I don't know. We would get tons of bites too, like a fish would come up, eat them, and then it was like swim away and stuff. It was really tough. Oh, missed him. Should we paddle forward a little bit?
Yeah, I think we should.
Guys, the bite is slowed down. So we're gonna paddle forward back over those good rocks. Just a little bit. Nice calm day out here. Beautiful morning before the trade winds come and make everything difficult. I'm trolling now.
Beautiful Maui only. We've got a tourist helicopter coming over.
We do. Got a sightseeing helicopter up there. All right. Sounds good. Oh, my bait got ravaged. That's why I wasn't getting bit. That first bite.
I'll get us out there. You can get your rig.
All right, guys, another fresh piece of octopus. The last one got stolen off in no time flat. Yeah, it took us a long time to learn that you have to keep your bait ultra fresh. We would like bring our bait out, and then we would it would thaw out, whether we were using like squid or octopus or fish, and we would throw it back in the freezer. And we thought, no, it'll be fine. You know, it might smell a little fishy, but that's fine. Fish don't care about that, right? And I'm used to thinking of like catfish in Idaho, where they kind of eat any stinky bait.
Fish.
Yeah. But nay, not here. In Hawaii, the fish eat fresh seafood, as one local told me, all day. So when something stinky comes down there and it's not quite, the octopus is a little off or the squid's a little off, they're like, no way. So yeah, we came out on a lot of trips where we wouldn't catch. Oh, I just missed one. We came out on a lot of trips where we wouldn't catch any, and we're going, what is the problem? Like, I know, like, this is the Reef. The Reef has tons of fish on it. Why did we not catch any? And it took us a few trips to figure out it was the bait. Maybe I'm a little paranoid. I'm gonna check, make sure that everything's good with everybody. Shark. Everybody's saying shark.
Don't say
Really?
shark. Bad,
Shark.
bad.
I have my feet over the side. Everybody's saying, oh, I'm getting a bite. Shark. You guys. You almost had, you had me for a second. I was like, wait, did they see something we didn't? You know, that's going to be a common thing now. Next time I do a live stream, people will be like, shark.
You got the sharks on.
Don't even get me started. Have you guys seen that kid song, Baby Shark? It has like 2.7 billion views. Billion.
It's 1,000 million.
Billion views. Like, oh, I missed one. Are you kidding? Like a little 2.5 minute kid song has 2.7 billion. There are Lady Gaga can't get 2.7 billion views and she's on the radio. That is insane to me. Maybe she can get 2.7. I don't know. I haven't looked at that. I don't know why you picked Lady Gaga. I don't listen to Lady Gaga. I just
what caused
I was
Lady Gaga to come
I'm a secret Lady Gaga fan.
Well, I have all my bait tips are gone, so I'm going to go and rebait up here myself. I got one left, I guess.
Like there are YouTubers have been on YouTube like posting 3 videos a week for like 10 years, and they don't have 2.7 billion views on all their videos combined. This is one little kid's video. Man, I think I might have got pillaged again because I'm not getting. I got that one really good bite. These fish are tricky. There are a lot of toothy fish down here too. Oh no, I don't. I've got bait. There are a lot of like there are parrotfish down here, and parrotfish, you can guess by the name, have a beak, and they will make mincemeat.
Flat out snap your line.
They'll bite through things. Very difficult to catch. So you drop a line down, and all of a sudden, you'll feel like one little tug, and you can reel it up, and like your hook's just totally gone. Like it just got bit clean off. Those are usually parrotfish.
I had that happen. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday you had that. It was like just a small tug and no hook. I got a snag. I found the bottom. Pops, there are rocks below us. Just roll, no, I'll roll forward just a few. You keep fishing.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
You keep fishing. Shark. You guys have me looking around now for a shark. That would be crazy. We've never had a shark come and visit us in the kayak.
We've had whales?
Knock on wood. Knock on, or do you have any wood around here?
No, I don't.
Dang.
But we have had whales.
We had whales. In fact, that was a members only video. Whales swam right under our kayak.
I think if we come out again next whale season, we're going to have to do a live stream.
Yeah, guys, the whales are only in Hawaii for several months out of the year. And it is not whale season. They've migrated on. And but that's really cool when they're out here. And they're giving birth and all that jazz. Oh, please come off. Sometimes we've had it. So this one time, caught an eel. And I was actually little, looking down in the water, fishing in Hawaii, fishing from shore, and I'm standing on this little island, you know, like this little island of rocks. See this big moray eel swim by, and I'm like, oh, that would be so cool, I think, to catch a big moray eel. And it swims by, though, swims out of sight. Dang it. When you have 30-pound test, it is hard to snap. So I see this big eel. Dang it. You have your line down there, Pops? I know there are good rocks down there. So I see this great big moray eel, and I'm like, he swims by a second time. So I quickly put on a piece of cut bait that I had and drop it down to him. He immediately turns, gobbles up the piece of cut bait, and it's like, now what? So I start reeling in this giant eel, and I thought because they look kind of slow and lethargic. They are not. And this thing starts thrashing around, and I bring him up on the little island rock with me. And all of a sudden, I'm standing there. He throws and he like spits the hook out or bites the line. I can't remember which. While I'm, once I got him up on the island rock, gosh, this line will not snap. Pops, you gotta deliver for me. Anyway, this eel's suddenly, and he starts slithering around on this little island rock with me. And I did not know they can slither like snakes on the land too. I thought they would be like a floppy fish once I got him on dry land, but nay. It was starting to swim around like a snake, and luckily he found a little crevice, and he shot through the crevice back into the water, and I was happy to be rid of him, and I never, went after more eels from the shore again. Dang it. Well, I did for that one, but that was kind of accidental catch. Caught and cooked the old eel. More eels do not taste good to me. I will leave that to other people to eat. sushi. All right, I'm snapped off. Pops, you better catch something. People are gonna get bored. I gotta retie. Maybe I should try a lure or something. Maybe I'm a little paranoid. I'm gonna take this off. Is everybody good? Catch and cook live, dude. I will catch and cook live.
Well, that's a good idea. You need me to wear it for a bit?
Hey, that's a great idea. All right, everything's good. The audio's good, and I think the image is good. Here you go, Pops. Guys, I'm gonna hand you off to my dad.
How's that looking as far as, can you tell?
Oh, you gotta wear them down. You gotta position it. It's actually kind of awkward on your head. There. No, it's gotta be pointed down more.
Well, I can't tell. Yeah, so I've never done it before. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Asa, is that better?
I think you're okay.
Okay. If it ain't, I apologize ahead of time. Here we go. Make sure I'm down on the bottom. I am. I just tipped it all new with Octopus. And,
got one?
Nope. Thought I did. Get it back down there. We are coasting in a bit, aren't we?
We are, but I can still see coral down
Can
there.
you?
We're over
Okay.
coral. What are you doing?
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Yep. Well, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, a little goatfish.
Goatfish, red goatfish.
Yep. There we go. Let's see about getting him off there.
We had a local tell us to use those for bait.
Yeah, that's right. Golly, they're pretty though. I think just about every ocean fish is beautiful. You know what? I might need those pliers too, young man.
Pliers.
Thank you. All right. Let's see if we can't get that out of him. These are such tiny hooks. There we go. Whoop, there he goes. Back in. Drop back down. And yeah, we're drifting pretty good here. So I got a question for everybody. We'll probably have to go back and take a look at it later. When I was in the Marine Corps and I got out, I had saved some MREs. They're called meals ready to eat. I don't know what they serve the guys now, but it's hydrated or dehydrated food, and you just add water to the cherries or to the cake or the beef stew or whatever, and you heat it up. I still have some of those. They're over 40 years old. I was wondering if we should do a catch and, or not a catch and cook, but
Catch and cook.
Catch and cook MREs. Do a cook of the MREs and see what they taste like after they're 40 years old. Because when I was in, we were eating food from early Vietnam era, but that was only like 20 years old at the time. I think it'd be interesting to try that. I'm getting a bite. Come on, come back. With those jigs like that, a lot of times they have sparkles in the tail and stuff. You can jig them up and down and attract other fish even. So in fact, that's kind of how they're meant to be used. I think to catch some bait fish and things like that without, you don't even have to put bait on them necessarily. You can just jig them up and down, and that flash in the tail will attract the bait kind of fish that people use. We've been out with the guys on the big boats, and they've gone out. I can't remember what they call those cigar-shaped fish that they.
I think we're catching mackerel.
Is that what? Yeah, and they use that kind of setup to catch the mackerel. We've had a good time doing that too. Leave at midnight, catch your bait fish, and then head out.
Leave at midnight to go fishing, deep sea fishing. Catch your bait, and then you're way out, like miles out in the ocean around these buoys at 5 in the morning, starting to fish for tuna. That was quite the adventure.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see ahead over on the West Maui Mountains, but there are windmills up there producing some of the power for the island.
All right, I am finally ready to go here again.
You want to take the head mount back?
You go bear for a little bit. Let me make sure everybody's good. Everybody good? This is difficult to do, live stream and fish. Oh, you got him.
Yep, got him. He's little again, whatever he is. Wow.
A baby.
A baby. Yeah, that is a baby. I don't think I've ever caught one this little from the kayak. Little hooks, little fish, huh?
You want to give the head mount to me?
Yes, I do. Hang on just a second. Let me get him off.
You're fine.
There we go. That's pretty cool. There you go, sir. You want to get a bite? Take the head mount.
Yeah. You want to get a bite fishing, get distracted doing something else. All right, audio good? Everything good? Everybody's great? Good. Yeah, go fishing with Kendall Gray. Actually, Kendall Gray is hilarious. I'm going to go.
Guy from like Kentucky or Tennessee. Or
Yep, I've already contacted him actually. We don't have any plans yet, but I was like, we got to do a collab soon, and he agreed. Oh, I got one, guys. Oh, he got off. He just got off. That was a good fish. Dang it. I'm gonna do. I'm also in contact with the wooded beardsman.
The bearded woodsman.
No, he switched it. It's the wooded beardsman. Yes, his channel name. He actually just emailed me the other day, so we might do something crazy. Actually, it might be a three-way collaboration. Him, Fowler. Chris Fowler. It might be him, me, and I think a guy named Chris Fowler. Something like that. So we'll see. I have yet to go to any YouTube events to actually meet any of these people in person, because that apparently is where collaborations are made. But I will go there soon, hopefully.
You've done a collaboration.
I have with Sturgeon Steve,
And
with you.
With the Get Busy Living video.
Yes. But that guy is an idiot. I mean, good grief.
He can be really obnoxious.
He just talks non-stop during my videos.
He'd be a fun one.
Yeah. Oh man, that Get Busy Living videos, guys.
If you haven't checked him out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do not go to the YouTube search bar and type in Get Busy Living, or you will be annoyed non-stop by that dude.
He's the guy.
Got it.
No, you got it. Does weird stuff like catches fish out of a homemade hot tub
Yeah.
in the Snake River.
Uh-huh.
If that's the guy you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the guy. Oh, I missed him. Wonder if he's watching right now.
He's too busy. He's not watching.
Yeah. Oops.
He'd be making really good jokes about us.
Yeah, he might be getting revenge in the comment section if he's watching.
Fish on.
Fish on. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, look at there. What is that called again?
Another ringtail rascal. Look on the bottom. No, not
Nope,
quite
not the bottom rig. Not quite. Boy, he got hooked good, I'll tell you. It's going to require some plier action. One of the bigger ones we've caught this trip. Yeah, I'm not sticking my fingers down in there
to get those out.
No.
Oh, look, he's missing actually one of his main big teeth. Because they have like four teeth. He's missing one. That's funny.
There you go, son. Oh,
I'm
he
getting a
spit
bait.
my bait out.
Oh, you stole your bait?
He did. He spit it out.
Got one. This is a decent fish. Oh, ringtail wrasse again. Number, uh-oh, he swallowed it. Guys, these fish, if you're new to my channel, you guys already know this. Oh, you guys don't know this. It's, can I thank you? These guys, I don't know what it is. They must be down there by the hundreds, because we'll come out here and just catch fish after fish of these ones especially. I'm gonna have to give the old, well, just, I'm gonna have to perform surgery, which I don't want to do on a live stream. He just got it down his throat. It's gonna take me a minute to get it off. Let me give everybody, no, wait, I'm not setting everybody up right here.
There you go, whatever you think.
There we go. You guys good? Everybody happy? Audio's good? Nut? What is with everybody gets on and says one thing at once. Shark, nut. All right, good. Nut. Nut!
What is that?
I think because I have my feet in the water, way up.
Yeah, nut is right. I agree. I totally agree. And I can tell you why I agree too, if you want me to tell the story about what happened to the guy here.
That was once.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
so
you want to take the
sure. Let me.
Because I have to perform
I'll
surgery.
spin a yarn for ye. But it's not a yarn, unfortunately. So there's a guy out here, very experienced. Is that on right, son?
Yeah, they're all looking at me instead of at you.
No, that's fine. I don't care. So there's a guy out here. True story. It's been about 4 or 5 years ago, and he was fishing with a buddy in his kayak. They each had their own kayaks, and fishing a little bit south of here. And all of a sudden, the buddy heard his friend crying out, and by the time he got to him, he had passed away, and a shark bit his legs off because he had him hanging over the side. So.
But they were deep sea fishing.
Yeah, well.
And they were catching mahi. He just reeled up a big fish.
Yeah, well, anyway, I don't like the idea myself. So, but Asa is a grown up, and he can do those kinds of things how he thinks he needs to do them. So there you go.
Actually forgot.
Yeah, it makes you want to pull your feet up.
He died?
He did. He died in the water. They couldn't even get him to help. He bled to death. So yeah, and it happened. Yeah, it happened really fast too. So.
Huh. Well, I'll retie, then I might pull my legs up.
Why don't you pull your legs up now? I don't want to live stream anything terrible. There we go. Is he still on? Oh yeah, he's still on. Oh, a blue line snapper.
A blue line snapper.
These are good eating fish, but we are not going to keep them today unless we have one heck of a big one.
We could. Oh, you see, people can't see what you're.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm sorry.
Hold your head down more. So
there we go.
Can check it out.
Look isn't that just such a beautiful fish? Golly, that is so pretty. And usually where there's one, there's a bunch. They run in schools. I've actually been snorkeling and seen a column, seriously, probably of
Tilt your head down a little bit more so they can see.
Okay, over 1,000 of these things, and big size, little size, all sizes in between. And so I was snorkeling. They were down toward the bottom, so I swam down to them. Got a big breath. They were in about 25 feet of water, and they just parted. They didn't swim away or try to get away. They just parted like I was their friend, let me through, and I went all the way to the bottom and looked up, and there was a big hole in the column of fish where I'd swum down. That was really a cool day. I'll never forget that. That's one thing about Hawaii. You never know what you're going to see or get in the middle of, and it's a lot of fun stuff out here. I tell you, if you ever get a shot at coming here, I would definitely take advantage of it because there's nothing quite like it. Mark Twain said it's the land. Oh, I got one already. It's a land where everything ends in awe. Oh, that's a good fish, huh?
That is a good fish. Get my line down.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Whoa, you got.
Oh my, I've got 4 or 5 fish.
Pops, okay, give me the.
Okay,
You gotta show people this. All right,
here,
give me the. All right, guys. Sorry,
Oh
a little
my
visual
gosh.
shake. He got 5 fish at
And
once.
it was just
5
as soon as it hit.
fish. Wait, make sure everybody. Audio's clear. Everything's good.
Okay.
Guys, look at this. You got 3 different types of fish too.
Oh my goodness.
We got a wrasse.
And that's not a ringtail. That's
No, that's a
Christmas tree.
Saddleback wrasse. Are you kidding me? And
Oh
then a
my
goldfish
gosh.
on the bottom.
And then, yeah, let me grab it.
You must have just dropped.
Oh my word. That was just what I saw about a column of fish.
There
and
you
there's
go.
a goldfish.
Goatfish on the very bottom.
Oh my word. How cool is that?
That-
How cool is that? Nice. I'm wondering, should we bring back a couple of the snapper for Ron?
Ron.
And Ron and
Oh wait, do
Terry?
they eat fish?
Oh yeah, they love to eat. They trade
Okay,
bread
sure.
for fish all the time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we have some
Most of the
neighbors.
fishes.
So we have some neighbors. I forgot that was they did that, guys. We have some friends who they make homemade bread, and we've traded bread. Whoa, don't want any water get on the lens there. They make homemade bread, and we catch lots of fish, so we trade. And
It's a good trade.
It's a really good trade because we
I
catch
think
lots
we
of
should
fish.
keep a couple of
Yeah,
blue line snappers.
okay. Let's keep the biggest ones because they can't get. I mean, they don't get.
Yeah,
super
not
big.
this one, but isn't that just
That is-
beautiful? Oh my goodness. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, there's one.
4 more to go.
How cool. Let the wrasse off next.
Guys, if you are enjoying, please press that like button. YouTube has set that up to help channels out where they.
There's a little.
There you go.
There you go.
Where they know that's one of the things that they factor in
Right.
on whether to promote a video or not is if it's getting lots of likes. It's like, okay, so people must, because every hour that goes by in the day, 400 hours of videos are being uploaded to YouTube.
amazing.
Every hour that goes by, 400 hours. So the machines are trying to determine what's good and what's bad. And so one of the things that they factor in is if a video is getting lots of likes.
There you go.
And they'll be, okay, this one must be good, so we'll promote it. You know, just every time there's a
Yep.
like, just a tiny bit more.
So let's ask people, should we keep one for Ron and Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to ask them and see what they say?
Oh yeah.
I could bring him back. If they
Should we
think
bring back
it's
some
a-
fish for our friends? Yes.
Yes?
That's what Brody and David. I need a moderator. Yes, I do. See, this is all new, man. This is the first live stream like this. We'll get better and better every time.
This, I might need this.
Yeah, that's
pliers.
one to keep right there.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
get your pliers here.
Okay.
That's one worth keeping. I'll get the fish bag out.
That was cool. Caught, catch 5 at once.
Mm-hmm.
That's a first for me. There we go. Well, let's see. I got it on a part of it. There we are. All right,
Drop
so
them right in there.
there we go.
Sweet.
Get him in the water.
I'll hold it for a second until we get everything all ready that way.
Okay, so that was 3. Here's 4. Another blue line snapper, a little smaller. He still has his teeth. We're gonna.
Fat one.
That is a fat one, a fatty. Those hooks are so small, it's really difficult. But what a beautiful, beautiful fish.
And the goatfish.
And the goatfish.
That is crazy. Guys, we hope this would happen when we tied on the 7
I've
rig.
never had that happen.
We've never caught 5 fish at once. That's a family record there.
I've heard we've had doubles and triples, but not one guy catching 5 at once.
And then 3 different species.
Oh wow, yeah. Let's see here. So I got to go that way. There we go. Look at his. You call him a goatfish because of those
They got little
whiskers.
on them.
There you go.
Nice. Cool.
There goes. All right.
Well, there you go. Would you? Oh no, I'll take care of it.
Oh, what-
I had to
yeah,
hold
yeah,
my
I'll get
camera.
that.
Yeah, could you? I just usually stick
That's
it,
a
or
great
you can
idea.
do it
I'll
on yours.
mine, yep.
Sounds it, guys. If you guys are enjoying, please click that
Well,
like
there's a way
button.
they can give a little money too, isn't there? Do I
Yeah, there's
for
super
that?
chats.
Okay.
Super
Well, if they know
chat.
about it, we'd appreciate that. Oops. Helps with things.
All right, putting you guys back on my head, and I'm getting my line down there. I am retied, fresh octopi, right there. All right. Let's drop my line back down there, guys. We know there are lots of fish.
Okay, we do.
Is he on there good?
Oh yeah. Well, not yet. I'm
Oh.
still trying to figure this
I can put him on mine right here.
out. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bring my legs up after that story my dad told. I didn't remember the details of that story. I didn't remember that the guy died, actually. Yikes. Yikes. We got another helicopter coming. Sightseeing helicopter. That would be cool to fly over the island. I've kind of seen a lot of the island though from my drone, which is, you know, not the same obviously, but just got a bite. Come on. I caught a couple nice fish right at first, but then since then I've been having them just steal off the bait pretty much.
A lot of thievery going on.
A lot of thieves down there. Hey, Pops, here, give it to me and I'll do it for you. It's real easy. You just unhook this.
Yeah, but I can't get it through both. I don't know if my thing is smaller or what, but I
No,
can
see, no, you don't even do that. All you have to do is loop it like this. You just attach my hand.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Hey.
There you go.
We definitely have to do this during whale season because there's nothing cooler. Well, that was cool though, what we just did. But there is an added element of having a whale 15 yards away coming up going.
Scaring you.
Yeah.
I wet myself. It's way louder than you think.
I was going to leave that out.
I'm gonna paddle forward back over that spot because I haven't gotten a bite in like. Yeah, I wonder. So it must have been one of those like competition things. You know, all those baits go down there, and all 5 of them at once just like drop on or jump on it. Yeah, it was just a few feet. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Oh, I got one. Just trolling along. Oh, it's a tiny one. Nope. But still a fish. Oh, guess. Take a guess. Guys, got another ringtail wrasse. It's like number 10 on the trip. And he swallowed my hook again. These guys. Are there any locals watch this? Do you guys eat these? We tried these once. They weren't that good to us. They're mostly like there's a lot of head, and they're just, I don't know, they just wasn't that fantastic. Although if I cooked it better, you got one?
I'll say at least one.
Yeah. Do you have the pliers? I'm gonna put my feet back in the water just for a minute.
Well, when I had it last time, I grabbed it right away.
We should probably leave those out.
Yeah, let's see, do we have them here on my side? No? Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Tuck them back.
Yeah, we should just leave them out like right in the middle.
Yeah, we need to put a tie so we can snap the ball.
So what do you have? Oh, same
really?
thing.
What is that
That's like a
again?
pink one. There he goes. Guys, we catch so many of these fish. I don't know. If you guys are just joining us, we catch, yeah, like, I don't know. But we catch so many of those fish when we're out here. After a while, they just like eat up all your bait, and they're annoying. Oh, we got tons of water. Oh, that's nice. We actually got a lot of water in our tackle box. We'll have to definitely clean that out when we get back. What do you think, guys? Should I try one of these swim baits? I've actually tried soft plastics a lot, and I have had not a lot of success. Let's put it that way. Like hardly any success using soft plastics out here.
With what works.
But we use we use Octopus, and we are golden.
It does seem like that, doesn't it? All right, here we go.
3. Tie on.
Quick seconds.
21 quick seconds. I'm gonna fish off the other side of the boat so the glare is not on the water for everybody. In just a second. Guys, the other day I was out here fishing, yesterday, and it scared me because, see these two holes right here? All of a sudden pops up a jellyfish in one, pops up a jellyfish in the other. And I don't know if they swam up in the kayak on purpose, or if it was, like, if it was just the current. I honestly have no idea why there were suddenly two jellyfish. I think in order to have one on each side, I think they would have had to have swam up here on purpose, because that just doesn't, like, you don't have. Anyway, they both popped out, and that was freaky because they were all of a sudden around my legs. And there we go. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. We can hear the lifeguard. I don't know if you guys can pick that up in the audio. Somebody's in trouble on the beach. I mean, not like they're being rescued. I mean, their lifeguards are giving them the what for. Because the waves are big. And the waves are big. A bunch of people are like, yeah, let's go. A bunch of the tourists. And I'm sorry, but most of us tourists don't know what we're doing when the waves are big out there.
I think we need to paddle back out there.
You're gonna, yeah, that... Oh, we're over sand. Yeah, we need to be over those good rocks. Just a few feet. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm going to check the live stream, make sure everybody's doing good. Is the audio... Uh-oh. Excellent. I lost it. I was getting a phone call. I didn't know that...
Would I take the audio off?
Is everybody... Is the audio good? Is everything good? I'm still new to live streaming. I just want to make sure everybody's happy. And everything's good. We're back. Yep, everybody's good. Am I related to Tyler 1? He might be my crazy cousin.
He's like your sixth cousin, once removed on your mother's side, I think.
Something like that. Not proud of that. Yeah, don't watch him. No, just kidding.
Don't pull me on that, though.
Yeah, Tyler, he's I need to work out like him. I don't know what he does. Saw him on Twitch the other day, and he had this like I don't know. Does he? I don't watch him a lot, but he had this sleeveless shirt on, and maybe those are steroids. I don't know if that's natural.
Wow.
I think we're good. No, I don't mean to bash Tyler. He's a good streamer. He had tons of views, like tens of millions of views on his Twitch stream, not even on his YouTube channel. I think he had hundreds of millions of views on his YouTube channel, and I had never heard of him until you guys started commenting. And actually, the way I came across him too, he painted along with Bob Ross on a live stream, and that dude's crazy.
Don't you have something going on?
No, we can't give it away. Okay. All right, guys, so we're back down there.
I like Bob Ross.
I like Bob Ross too. Oh shoot, I'm a Bob Ross fan. Do we have any Bob Ross fans out there? Oh, I'm getting a good bite here. Like, oh shoot. Guys, it's interesting. Sometimes you get the little tap, tap, tap bites. That's usually small reef fish. And the big ones, either they just clobber it, or you'll just feel like a bunch of dead weight on there. It's like the big fish just came over, grabbed it, and just sat there. And when you set the hook, all of a sudden, poof, they take off. But sometimes you can tell it's a big fish. If it almost feels like a blob came over and just like sitting on the bait. There's no tapping, there's none of that stuff. So I don't know if you guys can see the rod tip that clearly, but the way it's bouncing like that, that's usually a reef fish. Oh shoot, there was a good fish. That was, speaking of which, what I was just talking about, guys, it was just like, there was just some weight there on that one. Oh man.
Somebody's in trouble.
Somebody is getting in big trouble. The lifeguard, guys, I don't think I don't think you can hear it on the video, but we hear the lifeguard talking over a loudspeaker on the beach, and he is just chewing somebody out.
He's wearing a rash guard, and they're getting a rash.
They're getting a rash right now from that lifeguard. He's like, dude in the rash guard. Man. I don't think the guys listen. You got to listen to the lifeguards around here.
Yeah.
They don't like when you're just like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do what I want.
They're the law.
They're the law, yeah. And they don't come down and like quietly talk to you on the beach. They'll tell you everything you need to know over the loudspeaker too. So you better behave.
Group or individually.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, one time I was taking a walk on the beach, and the guy was sitting there, and somebody had a kite, and they were in a very small like section of the beach where it was narrow, and there were a lot of people there. And it's like you kind of can't be flying a kite with all the people around because the kite kept diving and everything. And apparently the people ignored him because I must have been there when the second round of warnings there, because the lifeguard just chews them out over the loudspeaker. Person with the kite, just da 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 da, and just tells them. It was funny. Oh, my bait's gone.
Oh, your hook is gone.
And my hook is like, nope, oh, it's still on. It just he hit it so hard he whipped it around. It's gotten kind of slow now. Gosh, we were really whacking them. Oh, wait, okay. Guys, to our right, I don't know if the camera can see down in the water. See how dark it is compared to that side? So we have sand right here. We got coral right here. This is basically Fish City. So we're coming right over Fish City. Yeah, guys, you gotta have polarized sunglasses. So I've discovered something kind of crazy. I'm really liking Strike King. You go to Walmart for like 25 bucks. They have like Strike King Kevin Van Dam sunglasses. And I swear the polarized on these little $25 Walmart glasses are like better than a lot of the expensive ones I've gotten. I have really enjoyed these. And when these break, I'm probably just gonna go right back to Walmart and get another pair of $25 sunglasses. No, these don't float. They do have floating ones, but I'm telling you guys, it's just you go to Walmart and they come and leave like a plastic pack. Strike King, man, it's good stuff. 25 bucks too. You don't have to spend, because I've spent, I'm sure you guys too, like 150 bucks. Missed one. Like 150 bucks on sunglasses or whatever. And then you break a $150 pair, and that's pretty heartbreaking. And so, I just got bit good. Like, you just smacked it.
It's probably the one I had.
He probably swam over to mine, and I probably have no bait now again. Maybe I'm paranoid. Oh my goodness.
Should I jump in, dive in and get it?
Nope, it's fine. Guys, I just knocked off the wide angle lens of my, so anyway, just lost a piece of equipment there. So I had a wide angle lens over the phone camera, and so it might be a little bit different now. And it's down to the bottom of the ocean, so there you go. Can't make this stuff up on a live stream. So
can everybody still see?
Yeah, everybody can still see. It's just it's not gonna be that nice big wide angle lens, panoramic view. So, well, there's about a $25 lens down at the bottom of the ocean. Dang it. So, well, here we go. Hopefully it's still good. Hopefully we're all good here. Dang it. Well, and I have a fish on. Missed it. Dang it. I just my finger came out, just flipped it right off the screen. We'll get better and better with this live streaming setup. Getting a little bit windy. The wind has shifted directions. I don't know why we're not. I probably have my bait stolen off. That's some toothy. Oh no, he didn't. He's still on there. So guys, here's an interesting thing that we found. So we're using octopus. I'll try to show this up close as I can. On the octopus skin, the skin does a weird thing where it acts as a balloon. The octopus skin will fill with water in these little pockets. And when the skin fills with water, the fish don't like it anymore. So we're always trying to clip the skin off of the octopus, so the fish keep eating.
I'm gonna get us out back over that reef and better on it. We got the wind blowing us pretty far, I think.
Yeah.
I want to get us about 10 more strokes here.
Oh, I see coral right down here. For those you fishing nerds out there, we got 30-pound tests. and just 30-pound mono. I tried using braid and stuff, but I've always gone for the mono. Why have I gone for the mono? I've tried braid.
It's hard to break off braid.
Yeah, that's right. If you use like 80-pound braid, like when you go to snap, it's really hard to do that. And then I have a Shimano. How do you pronounce Socorro? Saltwater reel. And then this Shimano, guys, Shimano is pretty much the best. Shimano FX rod. We've had this one for years now. And we almost always buy either Shimano. We've tried Penn before for saltwater, but I know that Penn has that reputation of like being really good. But me personally, haven't had a whole lot of like the reels don't last as long as Shimano stuff. So
And, you know, I want to say too, one of the keys, if you do come out saltwater fishing and you haven't before, one of the things we found out early was you want to make sure you rinse that reel off when you're done fishing.
Yes.
That'll get the salt water out of the reel, or rinse it off with good fresh water and a hose from a hose or something good that'll really get up in there. That'll make your reel.
True that. Yeah, because we didn't do a great job of rinsing off our rods and reels, and that salt water just got in there and corroded them when we very first started fishing. Had to learn that lesson the hard way.
I thought we could just put them under the shower for 5 seconds.
Yeah, we would literally, just for like 5 seconds, spray them off quick. Now we take like a full-on hose and we just douse them like crazy.
Ears as best you can and everything.
So we may have to end this live stream soon. Let me just make sure everybody's good. The image is good. Everybody's good. One of the things we might do is end this, because if the wind comes up, there's going to be a ton of wind noise on this. This guy says audio is messed up. Is audio messed up, guys? You're great. I'm here. Everybody seems good. Maybe Matt Damon. I've had tons of people think I'm a... No? Is audio good? No, audio's fine. Excellent. So, yeah, maybe I'm a little paranoid, new to all this live stream and stuff. We'll make it better and better every time. Great. But if the wind picks up, we are going to have to end the live stream because there'll be too much wind noise where it will be unwatchable. Let me reel this up. Oh yeah, my bait's gone. Something gobbled it off there. There were a lot of steps that we had to learn before we got good at kayak fishing, where we come out and catch a lot of fish like this.
I have to say, you were the one that was faithful to come out and try different things, read another article, try different things, read another article. You did that well.
Yeah, I would back then, like I sound like an old man, but really when I was like, 15, gosh, I'm 27, guys, 15, 12 years ago, before the smartphone and stuff, I still had fishing books and magazines, and so I'd basically just read all kinds of articles on saltwater fishing, and then just kind of try to get better one step at a time. And of course, YouTube has made that easier now to pick up tips and everything.
You can pick up tips just by watching people fish.
Yes, and so you get entertained and you like pick up tips. Whoa! Okay, that was a really good fish right there, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that was boom. Yeah, if I don't get another bite, he definitely took my bait on that take.
That's a snag right there.
Oh shoot, that's seems like another good take. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying about. So anyway, we just learn all this one step at a time, and it is tough. I have a lot of people who are new to fishing watching my channel, and they're like, gosh, I went out, I didn't catch anything. I've gone out 3 times. That's actually normal. You don't catch much the first time. Like, we came out here, and like, I think the first time I came out here, oh, you got a tiny goatfish.
Little baby goatfish. Cute little thing with the whiskers.
With the whiskers on him. That's almost good enough for bait. I had a local guy, guys, I had a local Hawaiian out here one time. He told me those are fantastic bait for the big ulua. Put a giant circle hook in the back. I'm sorry, ulua is a bluefin trevally, for those of you who are, and he said, great bait. And we still have yet, I don't think we've ever put one of those on a hook yet. I don't think. That would be a cool video though. Catch reef fish, then use the reef fish for giant fish.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about catching one of those great big ones because we caught those,
Oh yeah.
10-pounders or so here last October 16, and those were...
Yeah. Guys, we don't have the equipment. One of the things about fishing for Hawaii's prize game fish, the ulua, oh, and I got a snag, dang it, is that they're so strong, like unusually strong, that we can't go for too big a fish because we simply do not have the equipment to handle anything above 20 pounds. And these fish can get like 150 pounds. See the wind? This is going to cause a lot of wind noise for these people, unfortunately.
You might want to ask people if it's still worth it or not, too.
Yeah.
Enjoying it, 'cause that's a good
Yeah, we might. Guys, are you enjoying the live stream? Is the wind noise? Yeah, it's annoying. Is the wind noise too much? You're enjoying it?
I don't want to bore people.
We don't want to bore anybody, that's for sure. Enjoying it. No wind noise for you? Keep on streaming. I'm enjoying. All right, we'll go for a little bit longer. We'll go for a little bit longer. Let me get this snag out here. Are you back down there? I had a... Oh, mine just came out. Oh, and I got a fish.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Guys, I got one. What do we got here? Ah.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, look, he's coughing up pieces of crab. Guys, he just
cool.
coughed up a bunch of shell. I can see like a claw in the water. This dude's been eating.
He's been eating good.
He's been eating good. I could enjoy some crab right now. Guys, he just coughed up. You can't see it, unfortunately, but right when he's coming out, I saw a bunch of crab pieces fly out of his mouth. Kind of like how smallmouth, if you guys are familiar with like the Idaho videos, the smallmouth cough up crawdads. The fish eat lots of crabs around here.
Fish like shellfish, don't they?
Yeah, see, I mean, when you're a fish in Hawaii and you can eat fresh seafood like crabs all day, you better have some great bait, or they're just gonna ignore. Like when I came out here, I think I tried like pieces of chicken and like just all kinds of goofy things. I tried a lot of different lures. I even tried some like freshwater lures, but you just learn it one step at a time.
You know, I think one of the keys is our octopus.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy octopus on Maui at the bait store up in
Yep.
Honolulu.
If you come to Hawaii, yeah, go.
You can watch our videos where we show how to catch and cook, octopus. I think those are kind of tutorial too. Like I say, it's just like fishing videos. You can learn what people are doing. You see how they're handling their rods how they're reeling in a bait or whatever, just by watching a good video. Which, of course, I think all your videos. Even that Get Busy Living guy, he's got some.
Yeah, Get Busy Living videos is annoying, but he's all right.
That's the annoying. He's got some good tips.
For those of you who are new, Get Busy Living is my brother. What was that? Hope that was just a wave and not a something.
You got your feet in, right?
Yeah, I've got my feet in now. I probably won't after that story. I forgot about that story about the guy that died from having his legs bitten off. Probably keep my feet in the kayak. Yeah, and the wind is, I can see wind coming across the ocean, guys, like a strong trade wind, which usually happens here in Hawaii, usually in the afternoons, or in the mornings it's calm. You got one? My dad has one, a small one. Let's see if we get just a couple more fish here, and then we might end this live stream. What do you have? Oh, another little...
Or no, that's a wrasse.
That's a wrasse?
Yeah, that's a wrasse.
What was I saying? Oh, in the morning it's nice and calm, and then usually around between like 10 and 12, the trade winds come up. It gets really windy. It's hard to film in the wind. So we're gonna go for just a few more minutes here. Oh man, I can see there's all kinds of coral down here. We're right over Fish City. Uh-huh.
We are being blown into shore. That'll make it easy to go in.
Mm-hmm.
We've had it on those days when it's not so easy.
So while we're waiting for, oh, I got a snag. Guys, next time we do let me know in the comments if if you guys enjoyed the live stream, what way can we make it better, though? Please hit me in the comment section. I will read some of these, and we will see. What do you guys think? Some people say I need a moderator. I probably need a moderator. I don't know. Do I have any pets? I don't have any pets.
The problem with being on a kayak, too, is you can't have somebody, like, be the cameraman. Well, you know, I guess you could, but that would be tough for the angles and such.
So next time what we might do, let's catch one more fish here, and then we'll probably be done.
Do I need to paddle you over to the snag?
Yeah. No, you can keep fishing. I'll just keep letting line out. So what I'm gonna do is maybe my brother moderates the comment section a little bit, and that'll make it better. And then YouTube has two settings on here. One is HD, so you guys see it in HD. The problem is if you guys don't have a great internet connection, it does not stream to you in real time. And then the other thing is, or you can do like a little bit lower settings, but everybody sees it in real time. So
Can you?
I don't know which one to go. Right now it's not in super HD, so everybody can see it in real time. So we'll see. Micah was spamming you. Oh, I bet he was. I might have Micah moderating. All right, guys, we're gonna catch. How about we catch one more fish, and then we'll end this live stream. And anyway, just to make things better every time, and I'm going to just find different ways. I think the next catch cook we'll do. See, we're about to leave Hawaii, and the next catch cook we'll do will be a crawfish one. Waiting for my dad to catch a fish. Hopefully, we'll do a crawdad one. So
definitely slow down. That kind of happens as the sun gets.
Yeah, the sun gets a little bit higher overhead. And usually the fishing slows down just a little bit.
Trying to make sure I stay on the bottom, but not
get snagged. You know, I just see sandal. Oh wait, no.
You seeing coral too?
All right, we're gonna go. We gotta get one more fish, guys. That's the goal before we end the stream. Catch one more fish. Let's do this.
Snapper for Ron and Mary. You know what? We do have the one in the condo, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna paddle up here. Pops, you got this kayak off Craigslist, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, guys, kayak off Craigslist for. Got a lot of good times out of here.
We have caught a lot of good fish.
Got octopus, got fish. We've had whales swim around us. Highly recommend, guys, if you come to Hawaii, you can actually rent kayaks anytime from all kinds of places. Or you can rent paddleboards. For the first couple of years I was here, I actually fished from a paddleboard, believe it or not, one of those stand-up paddleboards. And very difficult to do, but Alaska. Yeah, but anyway, I fished from a paddleboard. I made do with what I had, and that was long before YouTube days. I don't think YouTube was a brand new site probably back then. Got a snag. Pops, I don't know if we're gonna catch one more fish before we end this live stream.
Well, let's see.
Give my dad just one more second. Come on.
The pressure's on.
Pressure's on. I've just got a snag. Got him. Oh, he missed it.
But Buddy was there, so that's good.
Yeah, next live stream, guys. I think it'll be a crawdad one.
Nope.
Oh, he's missing them. He's almost got him. Next time, crawfish live stream. We'll just like catch them, cook them up. I wonder if you can still live stream underwater. That would be pretty insane.
I don't see that.
Well, like if you could just like dip, because this camera is supposed to be waterproof.
Waterproof?
Yes, waterproof. Isn't the iPhone 7 waterproof? You got one?
I do.
We've got one. It's a small one. It's the last fish of the day.
Look.
Oh, look! Surprise!
Surprise, surprise. I can see it in your eyes. There we go. Toothy Baba. He's got the teeth on him. All right. Ouch! Oh, jeez, Louise, he got me. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, my dad's bleeding.
They got the teeth. Oh, that was dumb. He's chomping
He got
away.
bit. There's a way to end the live stream.
Ouch. stupid thing. I'm gonna swim back.
Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed this first live stream. More to come. More to come of fishing when the fishing's good, of course. And now we have to see how to end a live stream. How do we end a live stream?
Should we go out one more day and see if people...
Hey, we might, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, we might go out tomorrow. I gotta figure out where the off button is for this thing. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yeah, leave a comment if you guys enjoyed it. We might do it tomorrow. We have one more day here in Hawaii. See you guys. See you guys later.